Hello everyone, this is Julie with Craft with Julie, and I was just working on these cards. These are going to be going to those that are doing the Craft with Julie card swap, and I thought I would just hop on and show you how I created it. The inside of here are these little bitty beads, and so I made this into a shaker. So I'm going to show you how I did that. First, the products I used, this paper right here is from the Mix-In paper collection, and then I used one of our stitch brackets, and then the little tree from the Jingle Joy, which one is it? It's the Jingle Joy Scrapbooking Stamp set, this one right here, that we're going to be using at our virtual craft day. And I just stuck it in the center and ran it through my my die cutting machine, and that's how I cut the window for this. Then I cut some strips of paper, and these are 1/2 inch by 3 inches, and that's going to be our background. And this paper is also, this one right here is from the Mix-In, and then these right here are from the Jingle Joy paper collection. And then I wanted my background to match this, and so I grabbed some of the Evergreen cardstock and then some white cardstock to create the card. So let me show you really fast how I did it. So here is how I'm going to make the shaker element. So I just grabbed some of the acetate window and I cut it down, and I'm going to attach it just with some liquid glue. I'm just going to add some glue all the way around this die cut, and then put that on there. So really you can make pretty much any die cut into a shaker card. It's or a shaker element, really. That'd be really cute on a scrapbook page, or an ornament or anything like that. So then I just grabbed some of our thin, this actually isn't the thin, sorry, it's the thinner this way, but it's still the thicker 3D foam, and I'm just going to create a box. Grab my scissors, a box around this tree to keep all those little all the beads in there, and I'm going to try to get as close to the die cut as possible without showing through, just so you don't have to fill it as much for it to show through. And stick it there on the bottom, and I'm pushing it right up against the edge, and then I take my non-stick scissors and just scooch them in there, just snip it off. And then this last one, I'm going to just butt it up right next to those. So it's not pretty, but it will hold all those beads in there. Okay, so leave the backing on while we add our beads. So this is a pack of the bitty beads. This is a newer product that Close to My Heart carries. It's called, this collection is the Bright. My friend sent me these, and I wasn't really sure what I was going to do with them. And then I'm like, this would make just the cutest little Christmas tree with all the different colors. So I'm just using a little measuring spoon. Just grabbed it out of my kitchen. It makes a really nice measurer for all of these little elements. I use it for sequins too. And then I'm going to use these like off-colored, like yellowish ones. I'm going to keep the orange out just because it doesn't really match the rest of the papers that I'm using. So I can use the orange for another project. So I kind of just shake them a little bit to get them down. And then I cut a piece of white cardstock, a 2x2, and this is what's gonna hold our beads in. So we're just gonna peel off the backing. That will make our little shaker box. And then you'll be able to see the white through. I did try green at first because it is a tree, but the beads didn't show up really well. So I switched it out for white, and it made those colors really pop in there. You see how, that's kind of probably, see how fun that is? Okay, so the rest of the card comes together pretty quickly. Just grab a card base. Oh, and this is the center of the little die cut, so you can use that for a different project. I've got plans. I've got plans for my little trees. Okay, so I'm going to lay down, this is Evergreen. So it's a really nice dark green color. It was one of the suggestions from the Jingle Joy paper collection, so it matches with that paper. Okay, I did put the white down, and then I thought it needed a little something on the edge, so I grabbed my Distress Oxide inks. This is the picked raspberry, and I just added some color on the edge. The pink raspberry kind of reminds me of our raspberry cardstock, which is another color that's featured in the Jingle Joy paper packet, so I knew it would match really well too. So you can do as little or as much as you want. Those Distress Oxides are so fun. I'm going to do some more things with them, so stay tuned. I'm going to just add that to the center. And then I layered these strips of paper, just kind of haphazardly, starting on the bottom and just kind of leave enough to leave like a little edge. And I just layered these all the way across, or up, I guess. And there was really no rhyme or reason other than I kept the same patterns going all the way up. And we do this black one. Again, this would be a really great card design to use for if you have a bunch of scraps. I really just went through my paper packet and grabbed all the little pieces and cut them down to a 1/2 by 3 inches is what I did. Okay, and 2 more. And then the last one. Okay, and I just kind of match it so it kind of has the same amount of space. And as I did this, it'd be super cute if you like turned it this way and did like a cutout. So like this Merry Christmas, I thought would be super cute right there. So there's a lot of options with just these little strips, I think anyway. And then we're just going to add our shaker element right there in the center. And that was pretty simple and easy to put together, and I think anybody would love to get this little shaker in their mailbox for the holidays. So if you have any questions, let me know. I will put all the items that I used in the description of the video, so you know the products I used. But go ahead and comment. This is an extra one because I have the ones for the swap. So this is an extra one, and I am going to send it out to somebody that comments. So just make a comment in the video about, let's see, what should we make our comment about? What colors do you decorate your tree at Christmas time? So just put in the comments what colors your trees, if your tree has a theme, that's probably better. If your tree has a theme, put it in the comments, and I will just choose somebody at random, and I will send you this card. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.